Many of the tracks we use to get to our mountains follow riverbanks and sometimes river gorges. On some more popular tracks there are swing bridges or cableways, but often it is necessary to cross and recross rivers.
Crossing a river requires skill and judgment. Never take a river crossing lightly. The risks are just too great.
It is not only those who are new to the outdoors that get themselves into trouble. Experienced and skilled people have drowned when their desire to cross the river has influenced their decision making. Whenever possible, plan to use bridges or cableways to cross rivers.
Making mistakes crossing rivers often has serious consequences. There are, on average, about 4 river crossing drownings each year. Many of these drownings occur in flooded rivers, but people also get into trouble crossing side streams. If there is significant rain in a large catchment area, the water level in side streams can rise dramatically and quickly. If there was a lot more rain in the catchment area, these trampers would not be able to cross this side stream.
Don't take a risk. Check out the crossing site and be river safe. If there is any doubt about the safety of the crossing, stay out.
You never have to cross a river. It's better to turn back than die trying to cross the river. If in doubt, stay out of the river.
Hey, if we go over there, we'll be right at the hut.
We need to check the river out first. Let's take our packs off and wait for the others to show up. Okay, Tom, Tony, let's have a look at this river, see if we can get a good place to cross. Over here, we've got a rapid coming into a pool, fairly deep, not a bad current, but it'll be very deep, very difficult to cross, so we won't go there. And down here we have rapids, so it'll be fairly shallow, fast moving, not very good exit points, basically not a very good place to actually cross the river. Down here we have boulders, speed and rapids. We're definitely not crossing over there.
Oh, Phil, this doesn't look too good.
We've got white water over here, can't see the bottom, speed, greasy rocks, not a good exit, and the outrun, you're going to hit rocks.
Guess we won't be crossing here then.
Okay, here we've got good speed, good depth, good entry, good exit. We can see the bottom of the river, colour's great, depth shouldn't be too bad. Okay guys, just going to check out the speed. We're going to throw the stick in, we're going to walk beside it. If this stick goes faster than we do, we don't cross. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, Tony, Tom, you happy with that?
Yep, sweet.
Yep.
Awesome. Let's build a can.
Gee, you're back quick. Yeah. There's a bit not too far from here we can cross. Great.
Okay guys, up we get. Let's check our stuff. Okay. Guys, remember to tie up your shoelaces. Hey Adrian, are you okay with your glasses? Do you want to wear them or do you want to take them off?
I'll take them off.
Just remember to take your hats off, guys. You don't want to lose them and you don't want them covering up your face as well. Oh, if you're wearing watches, take them off. You don't want to get them snagged either. Hey Connor, do you want to tighten up your gaiters as well? You don't want any shingles in them?
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
I'll do that now.
Cool, thanks. If you got gaiters on, do the same as well.
This group is well prepared. Everybody is wearing boots. They are wearing thermal tops, shorts with thermal bottoms, or tight-fitting longs. No one is wearing loose or baggy longs that may create drag on the legs. No one is wearing cotton t-shirts or tops that would take a long time to dry if they get wet.
Okay guys, get your pack sorted out. Pack liners. If you're not sure how to do it, watch me. Roll it up. Take it right down. You don't want to get any of your gear wet when you go across the river. Bed rolls need to be on top of the packs. Especially yours, Tom. Everyone else. And make sure your straps are done up tightly. We want to make sure nothing gets caught when we're crossing the river. Packs on. Hey guys, there's a can of rocks there, which we marked up earlier. That's going to be an entry point for the crossing. Going across and an exit point will be over there. Okay, the flow is pretty good and the depth should be about our knees, slightly deeper. Exit point, overrun, there's a couple of small places to pop out over there. We want to stay out of the rapids, definitely out of the rapids, okay? Okay guys, these sticks represent the banks of the river. We've got our flow coming down here, which you can see by the river beside us. This represents our group of people going across. Need to stay parallel to the flow of the river, come across, and the force of the river is going to push it down to the exit point, which is just over here. Everyone happy with that? Okay, Brianna, can you take your group and get them ready to enter up by the can?
Yep.
And get them ready to go in the water, and I'll watch you go across first. Yep. Carry on.
Okay, we're going to get ourselves into line. Tom, you're going to be upstream. Myself is going to be second, so move over to there now. Okay, you will be downstream. Chris, you are our smallest person, so you will be on the other side of Alex. Alex, you'll be moved over to Sebastian. Seb. Yep. So what we're going to do here is that we're going to undo our chest straps. Also make sure your waist ones are they're easy to clip off as well. Okay, so put them back together. Make sure that these straps here are loose so that the person can put their arms through them. Okay. Alright, so what we're going to do now is that we're going to link up. So pop your arms through the side of the bags. Yep. I'll just put my stuff in here. Yep. Okay. Oh. Cool. Everyone comfortable?
Yep.
Everyone's got straps? Yep. Okay. No, before we go anywhere. Alright. On the count of 3, you guys are going to let go of each other's straps. 1, 2, 3. Okay. What we're going to do now is that we're going to go and get a bit of water and splash it on our face so that we don't get a shock from the cold water, okay?
If you fall into cold water, the shock can mean that you inhale quickly and suck water into your lungs. A good tip: Splashing your face with cold water prepares your body so this should not happen.
Right, moving to the left.
Okay guys, let's get ready to go. Okay, so we need to get your jacket rolled up. Okay, so roll up and tuck it into your buckle. The reason why we do that is so when you get in the river, water comes up too high, it doesn't put the jacket over your buckle so you can't get your buckle off in an emergency. You need to get your fleece tucked into your pants, same scenario, under your belt buckle, get it tucked in, ready to go. Undo your chest belts, loosen off your straps. You guys need to undo your chest straps as well. Cool. Thank you, Adrian. Connor, come here. We'll show the rest of people how to do these handholds. Okay, arm through, back, and he grabs hold of the bottom of my hip strap. Do the same with him. You'll notice how we're really close together, mutually supported, and that's the whole idea of this grip. He's got another grip here as well. If your arm's a bit shorter, you've still got a fairly good grip. Okay, third option, shoulder strap. Only problem with this hold here, if you've got long arms, is you're not mutually supported. So not the best practice. Go, small steps. Okay, go, small steps. Watch me go, watch your steps. Back a bit. Okay. Right, okay. Going up, small steps. Okay. Cool. Forward. Well, slowly. Downstream a little bit. Downstream a little bit. Cross. Okay. How we go? Downstream. One rock in front of me. Stop. Downstream a little bit. Downstream. Some more.
Big rock.
Big rock.
Big rock.
Okay. Downstream.
Faces up, guys. Making and cheering. We like ribbons.
Okay. Right, forward.
That's all.
Small steps.
Good ones up.
Okay, there we go.
Awesome.
Everyone okay?
I love ribbons.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Sometimes a river crossing does not go to plan. When something goes wrong, the group needs to make the decision to stop crossing as soon as possible. Stop the crossing if the water becomes too deep or if the water flow becomes very fast.
The group needs to stay connected and back out of the river. They should reverse out until they are in safe water, then turn round and get out of the river. In some situations, it may be safer for a group to back the whole way out.
It is not uncommon for hunters to hunt alone. They need to cross rivers safely. This hunter has decided that this is the safest place to cross this river. The hunter puts the pole into the riverbed, upstream from his feet. The pole is planted into the riverbed to support him whenever he moves a leg forward. He has the pole diagonally across his body and uses the pole as a third leg, so he always has 2 points of contact with the riverbed at any time. If the hunter realised the crossing was not safe, he would back out to a safe part of the river and then turn around. As it is raining heavily, this hunter has investigated a number of sites for his river crossing and selected the safest site. He has assessed the depth of the water, the speed of the water flow and the colour of the water. He has checked that no boulders or debris are flowing down the river. He is seen to be cautious, particularly in where he places the pole. Sometimes river crossings go wrong. People can end up in the water when something unexpected happens.
Someone crossing the river could lose their footing by stepping into a hole or onto slippery or loose rocks. The force of the water could make someone fall. Someone could step onto an unstable bank. Someone could become detached from the group.
If you end up in the river, you need to know what to do to get yourself out of the river. You flip onto your back. Use your pack as a life jacket or buoyancy device. Look for the run-out area. When you see the run-out area, angle your body towards it and use your arms as oars to scull or move you into the calmer area of the river. Use the current to drive you into safe water. You will need to work hard to cross the eddy line. The area beyond the eddy line is a place of calmer water where you can swim or move yourself out of the current to the riverbank. If you are going down a fast-flowing river with lots of boulders, you should go head first so that your pack protects your body against crashing into rocks. If you are going down a sheltered, slow-moving river, you may choose to go feet first. If you get out of the water wearing your pack, you may fall back into the river as the pack is wet and very heavy. Release your hip belt. Grasp one shoulder strap, then stand up and face your pack. Walk the pack ahead of you up the bank.
Once you have been in the water, you will be cold. A person who is wet and cold is at risk of getting hypothermia. If a group does not recognise that a person is developing hypothermia, then the situation can become very serious and the person can die. The person needs to be helped into dry, warm clothes and warmed up.
Does anyone fancy a walk down to the waterfall?
Oh, can I go?
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah, I'm keen.
Let's go. Not so fast. It might be a short walk, but we still need to do some planning. So what do we need to take with us?
A compass?
Compass?
A map?
A map?
A PLB?
A PLB?
Water?
Everyone's got to take water with them.
A torch? And a radio.
And a radio as well. Man, that's cool. We also need to take some warm clothing and sun hats as well. So this is the group pack. Time to do our individual pack.
Great day. Shame about the weather though.
It was still cool.
Yeah, what do we have tomorrow?
We're going up the river tomorrow through the narrow gorge. Got no more river crossings, however, but we've still got some awesome swing bridges to cross.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Hey Alex, this looks like a really good spot to cross. The water level's not so high.
Sweet.
Because day packs do not provide proper support, the group leader Poriana and Alex are using the clothing grasp method to mutually support each other during the river crossing. They have a firm grasp on the waistband of each other's pants. The pants may need to be pulled up to be able to grasp the waistband. They are talking to each other as they cross. This is the way for small groups of people like fly fishers and day trampers to cross a river.